Hey, what up, decisive marketers? So there are so many project management tools out there which are so feature rich that sometimes I feel that they just confuses us a lot more than just helping us, right? So, and that's what today's tool is all about. I had a go at it already, and I think that it is so simple, so simplified that you know it doesn't take too long for your team to onboard and get used to it. They also have Windows, Mac, Android, and iOS app as well. Of course, you can use the browser to make use of this project management tool itself. So, without further ado, this tool is called Bloo. Right, it's spelled Bloo, and I would love to share that with you. But before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So here we are in Bloo. It's really simple right here. And of course, firstly, you might want to set up your company details right here, which I've already done so, and uploaded a image of my company right here. So you will see any recent activities right here and any of your active members in here as well. And of course, you can upload your own photo right here. So let me do that. Put up a photo of myself, so the interface looks better than just having a green background right there. Okay, so of course you can set up your your information right here. Okay, so there we go. So you can see all activities right here, any to-do list, right? Anyone that assigns you any task, it will then show up in here. And this is your calendar. If you got any um, deadlines to meet, it will all be in here as well. And of course you can sync your calendar with any calendar providers. So one thing that I like about Bloo is that they have a lot of let me just dismiss this here. They have a lot of projects template right here, so that you don't have to waste your time trying to you know uh, set up your own, I would say. And I have one that is already done right here is the blog content, right? So it's a very simple Kanban board right here. So it's firstly will be your ideas, then your some of your blog ideas will be in here, and then you can move it over to your you can then you know move it to your to-do list, in progress, first draft, internal review, editor's review, final draft, publish, right? And then of course, if you want to add more columns in here, you can do so as well. Okay, and in every task, you can set the due date. The also one thing I like about this is that you can actually add, uh, you know, you can actually add like I guess this is a emoji, right? You can actually add an emoji to kind of spice up the Kanban board itself, right? So you got your due date, and then you can assign it, okay, and you can tag it, and then any other custom fields you can add them in here. Descriptions you can put it in here, and one thing cool is that they have Giphy integrated as well. So I feel that project management tools has to have some kind of um, emojis and Giphy in them, because they're so important to make the the project management, the team itself using it feel a lot more comfortable, right? And then you can add your checklist. So these checklists would be your individual um will be your individual subtask, right? Some project management tools will call them subtask, right? And then any comments you can just put it in here, right? So then this would be, like comments on the task itself, right? Next is your discussion board right here. So this would be okay. So then this would be like a comment board like this. So the way that they structure the discussion is to group them together. So I think that it somehow there is a good and bad about doing this, because usually when you have it as a post, right, it kind of feels like Facebook, right? So where you make a post and then people comment on it. I think that it is good because you group all the messages that are going to come in into one single board like this. But at the same time, you lose that live chat, instant messaging kind of feel to it. Okay, so that's something to note of. And then any activities, any updates, you can put them in here. Alright, I'm stuck, having a problem with this. Can anyone help? Okay, and then it is once again, it's for discussion and updates. They are kind of similar, except that with updates you have the date in there. So this one will then of course feel a little bit more like your Facebook timeline or something like that. And then any files, you can upload them here, and let's put up a few files and let's see what happens. Okay, so you can then have a grid view and list view, so I think that helps as well. And then you can create forms, right? So you can create forms right here, and any fields that you want. Okay, you can just drag and drop in here like this, and you will then be able to easily share the form out, right, via the link here. And let's say you want to get information from clients, you can then make use of the Bloo forms to have those information added into your project management tool right here. Okay, so you can easily share those forms out, and people who are involved in the project itself, right? So they do have a desktop app, iOS app, Android app right here. Um, it I would say that it is just a delight to make use of this, because it's amazingly simple to set up, right? So we can check out some of these other templates here. Okay, so you gotta get the event banner up, the marketing plan up, what's the name of the event, what's the date and time, right? Social media, launch the site, the content, the speakers, and then like the partner or sponsors, right? And then any comments and feedback. So this is very complete kind of uh you know project template, right? So I think they've got some really good templates right here. Let's check out the sales CRM here. Okay, so you got your prospects, qualified prospects. I don't think that it's a full-fledged CRM right here, because you can't insert like the deal value, right? But nonetheless, I think it's good. You can tag them, or you can add tags like Facebook to say, okay, where did this lead come in from, right? And then you can have your sales team make use of it just within Bloo itself. So right, you got your prospects coming in, the qualified one, and then which one have you contacted, prepare the proposal, send the proposal, schedule the meeting, and then um, having the actual meeting, follow up 1, follow up 2, close, loss, and future reference. Right, very simple CRM right here. Let's see if there's anything else. So personal productivity, so this is like for your own uh, personal to-do list, right? Okay, so like you can add your own personal goals in here, and there's also automation as well that I forgot to mention. So you can have some automations running, right? Let's say a particular to-do is done or created, then you can, you know, perform a certain action in here. Okay, right, and then I think pretty much that's what Bloo does. It's so incredibly simple. um, you know, if you just want a simple project management tool that doesn't confuse you at all, I think Bloo is awesome for that. So that's all I have to share about Bloo. If you're looking for, if you know anyone who is looking for a simple project management tool, be sure to share this video with them. If And let me know what you think about Bloo in the comments below. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.